I want to touch on the other subject about us being our parents, the acceptance of them, and still at the same time, making a firm decision that you want to be something else. I mean, in terms of that, you just want to have your own path. You wanna do it differently. You might not even know what you want, but you may definitely know what you don't want. Someone told me once, I really took it to me, that if you don't know what you want, that's okay. Many people do not really know for sure what they want. But most of us, I think all of us, know what we really don't want in our lives. So I'm just recording this to remind myself to record maybe a video about it, because I was just thinking how my life is at the moment. I'm moving around, walking everywhere, moving shit back and forward. I am lonely, alone. My family is broken. I'm not in a relationship anymore. And all of that is due to me. There's nobody else who is responsible for that but me. And that really reminds me of what my mom is going through. She's going through something very identical. And when I was in a relationship here recently with actually a girl of my dreams, she was amazing. I made the decision to leave. And I know that the arguments that I've had and why I did it, they are very close to my mom's values. Because I saw that if I stayed in that relationship, it was identical to the relationship my dad is in, and I don't like that kind of a relationship. I don't actually like where he is today. Although he says he's happy, but that's not really my kind of happiness. I think it's not real. It's all based on something that comes from the head, working on the relationship, and just, there's not enough depth there, I think. And I really didn't want to end up like that. So that's why I actually made the decision to make a very difficult decision to walk away, because I didn't want to go there. I could see exactly where it would take me. And now I am there, and I'm actually pretty sad about it in a way, but I knew that I'd been completely honest with myself and the girl I was with, so we'll see where I'm gonna end up. What I'm trying to say is that people say that, we are exactly as our parents, and no matter what we do, we're gonna end up in a way like them. I'm saying fuck that. We have a choice. I am working on it. I know how to do it. Most of the work is done by breaking up your description and getting awareness, like a vision, through meditation and breathwork. That's what it gives. That's what it has given me to see. And it has nothing to do with denial. I accept totally my parents. I love them. I accept that I am them. But the path that I want to take, that I have taken and I'm taking, is a different one. And it's very scary because it's very unfamiliar. But it feels real. Something feels so real, and it's in the middle of my chest. Okay, yeah. Sorry about the moody mood. Yeah, that's just, I'm not always in the super good vibe. I'm also like I am now. Tired, lonely, cold. But I'm confident. That's one thing. And I really like that because I've never been like that before in my life. I feel only now, I'm 43. You know, some say life starts at 40, but I really think that in my case, that's truth. I live for myself now. Because before I lived for everybody else's expectations. I did everything for everybody. And it got me ruined without house and everything like... So maybe you're somewhere there too. If you are, keep going. Just follow the feeling in the center of the chest, huh? In the heart. People are so fucking drunk here. And my mate, he was just so fucked up. And like everybody's fucked here. Everybody had a party today. It's Saturday actually. And then no. It's not Saturday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday today, but it was a warm weekend, and yeah. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that, oh my God, I'm so happy that I'm not doing that shit anymore, because, you know, when you're drunk or you're high or whatever, if you're on all of it, it's fun and you know, as long as it lasts, but then it starts to wane off, and then you gotta go through the hangover. And I don't have those things anymore. I haven't had them for 11 years almost with the alcohol. I think that's the worst one, you know, and I'm just so happy that I quit that stuff. So if you're thinking about quitting, quit it. It's not easy. You won't feel any difference for a year, but then you start to feel it. You need at least a year. That's why it's so hard. And you're gonna lose a lot of people, you know, doing that. That's also very hard. It gets really lonely. There's very few people who are not consuming that poison. So, you know, for me, and even those people, like, obviously, I quit that because I couldn't handle it and it was traumatizing and I've had enough of it. So I think a lot of people who kind of quit, they are traumatized, and then they try to maintain, you know, the sobriety by doing all kind of things. I've been doing that too. I just recently got out of it, like, you know, doing all kind of ritual practices and all of the other stuff that, you know, you start doing when you're sober. But, you know, that's kind of a substitute for that's another addiction. You know, so it gets pretty lonely, but I think it's worth it, because life is totally different. You are connected to the source. You don't have these hangovers. You don't lose time. You know, time is what we lose most when we smoke, drink. Time. Okay.
3 minutes. Oh.
Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Comment something. Send me something. It's always great to read your comments. I love it. That's something that I look forward to actually in the mornings. I know I said I didn't look forward to anything, but I actually do. Little small things. I look forward to waking up, checking the YouTube, you know, seeing some comments. I don't care. You can write negative stuff, positive stuff. You can just be real, you know. I mean, I can take some things personally if they are personal. Yeah, I can get hurt. I'm sensitive. But I'm open to any criticism and being real and honest opinion. So I look forward to reading those, okay? Cheers.